It is time this afternoon for Mike on the Money, and we are talking about today financial psychology and how Mike says successful investing is about having the right mental makeup.
And you don't need a PhD for this kind of psychology.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Enlighten us, Mike.
Yeah, this is an important segment because this is, at the end of the day, what it really comes down to. I mean, I say, your mindset matters a lot more than even the math when it comes to investing. And so it doesn't matter whether you're a professional investor. If you really geek out on this stuff, that's great. You probably have a lot of different considerations, but everybody needs to have the right mindset. So the basics are apply to all investors.
Right. This framework you say applies to all investors, even those who have maybe little interest in the markets.
Yeah, even people who have very little interest, all they want to do is put their money in their 401k. You need to have the right mental makeup.
All right, so let's talk about the 3 top traits a person needs to be successful. You say the first one is courage.
You definitely need a lot of courage. Courage is important in anything where certainty is an option, and that's most things in life, honestly. So in investing, nobody knows how much money they're going to need for the rest of their life. Nobody knows how long they're going to live, what their health's going to be like, what their future hobbies, interests are going to be like, and nobody knows exactly, depending how much their investments are going to do. They might think they're going to get a 10% rate of return. They might get a little bit more, a little bit less. So you definitely have to have courage to get in the game and then stay in the game.
It can be scary.
It can be scary.
But you say that people also need to have a healthy dose of patience?
Yeah, patience is so important because if you take the long-term average return of the S&P 500, it's 10%. But almost never does it give you 10%. It actually gives you more than 20% more often than you have negative years. So you just get a lot of these different extremes. And what happens is people see the extremes like they saw in the last year and they go, oh gosh, the market, it's not for me, investing's not for me. And so you have to be able to have that long-term patience to just kind of ride through all of those extreme situations that you're going to see. Okay,
and finally, you say it is also important to have steady hands. What does that mean?
Well, I would say discipline, but everybody hates discipline. You say discipline, they start cringing, right?
So steady hands.
So steady hands is a softer way of saying it. Yeah, you have to have steady hands to say, okay, this is my strategy, and I'm going to stick to that strategy. And if I'm a little bit behind, or I feel like the markets are a little scary right now, I'm not going to take my money out. And if the markets are doing really, really well, I'm not going to get greedy. I'm not going to start speculating. So it takes a very calm, rational mind to just be able to plow through all these different types of situations.
Great advice. Financial psychology.
Financial psychology, and I came here with some Power Pink on today because it was such a gloomy day. We needed, a pick-me-up.
You look very bright and sunny.
I tried.
Appreciate it, Mike. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being with us. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management. We'll see you next week. Okay. We'll see you after the commercial break.